My last question is, I'm sure you've seen some of these new iterations of the toys and third-party toys. Did any of them happen to inspire any new stories or different?
You keep pushing this like, as if at least I'll talk about myself, as if I'm paying attention to all of these things, but I'm really not. You are far more knowledgeable about all the new toys and all the new iterations that have come out.
You bet.
I have no clue. I mean, the only time I see them is when I come to one of these conventions and somebody asks me to sign a box, a toy box with an, I never knew Megatron looked like that now. I got no idea what's going on out there in the marketplace.
No,
But does the mind wander?
No. My mind wanders to other things like, what am I going to have for dinner tonight? Or, maybe, is there a good movie in the theater I should see? That sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens is you create something, you work on it, you give it your best shot. If it's successful, you're thrilled, but it has to be on to the next. There's only one person I know who only did one job all his life, two. One was Bob Kane, whom I knew, who created Batman. That's all he ever did. And in the last several years of his life, he was making oil paintings of the Joker, the Riddler, the Penguin, and Batman, $150,000 each. And he was extremely happy. The other person I know who only had one job was Stan Lee, my dear close friend for many years. Stan began as a kid of 16 working for his uncle, Martin Goodman, in comic books. And he always kind of regretted it because he wasn't taken seriously as a creative force or as a writer. He said, people say, it's just a comic book. It doesn't matter. And comic books and animation were kind of held in contempt for years, not by any kid or anybody who enjoyed art and excitement and so on. We were all turned on by that. We all found it magnificent. And, I will never forget Flash Gordon or the Prince Valiant, and certainly not Superman or Batman or Plastic Man that became Mr. Fantastic through some alchemy of stolen identities. Whatever it is, those remain brilliant accomplishments and artful and the best. They're literature as far as I'm concerned. But this was all held in contempt, and it's only now when they are such money makers that people are treating them with respect. I was astonished when Black Panther got an Academy nomination. It was brilliantly done. It deserved it. But that was the first recognition of the animation world, the comic book world, and those things that came after it as being something more than just what a kid knocked off between getting high and going out the window at night.
I see. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Welcome.